surprise you to know that the governor did not have the GOC's number, and neither did the GOC have the governor's number. So, it was when the governor, the GOC, was on assignment in Abuja. After the sitting, he came out and saw a number of missed calls from a number. And when he called back, they were able to speak at some point. But he had called the chief of army staff. Following which, one Division Nigerian Army was ordered into phase 4 of internal security operations.
General, please, at what time, do you have the timeline of the call?
It was in the afternoon.
You don't have the exact time?
Yeah, I don't have the exact time. It was in the afternoon.
Was it before 4
I would
p.m.?
say yes, before 4 p.m.
Thank you.
Before 4 p.m. The second was when he said 2 people died. And he said, yes, one person died in Admiralty Road due to blunt force trauma. And Admiralty Road is about 3 kilometers from that place. Well, they saw the police brought in a body to the mortuary in Yaba. And he said he believed perhaps they had a run-in with the police. Lekki, Yaba, the distance is far. And we're listening to the BBC report about sporadic firing in Yaba. Youth Service Corps member death rumor. A photo of a young Corps member shot in the stomach went viral on social media, with claims that he died as a result of a shootout on the Lagos mainland. The rumor was debunked, with the person in question coming forward to clarify that the photo in question was taken during a stage play earlier in the year. Steve Abbey rumored dead on Twitter. Steve Abbey was said to have died at the Lekki protest ground on Tuesday, according to reports. His last words were peace and unity. Rest in peace, comrade. Analysis. Steve put out a post on his Twitter page to debunk the rumor. He came from the dead, maybe. He debunked it. Did a Nigerian soldier shoot a high-caliber mounted machine gun to a crowd of peaceful protesters? A clip showing an anonymous soldier purportedly shooting with what seemed to be a tank-mounted 50 caliber machine gun to it, shared the post suggested that the soldier was a member of the Nigerian army shooting at a peaceful and unarmed protesters at the Lekki toll gate. To start with, what jumps at you here is a 50 caliber. This is an anti-aircraft weapon called a Brownie. It's used to bring aircraft down. Now you can imagine firing it in direct road. Analysis. We can confirm with 100% accuracy that this video was doctored. The audio seems to be taken from the actual Lekki toll shooting incident. This is evident in another video where soldiers were actually seen shooting in the air with what seemed to be AK-47, apparently to intimidate protesters, not our words, who kept shouting "EndSARS." The video footage onto which the audio was spliced of a soldier with a high caliber machine gun is presumably from a firefight with insurgents in the northeast Nigeria. Was Oke killed by a stray bullet? Oke Obi Enadoruze is hit in the neck by a stray bullet and later died from his wounds because the ambulance sent to help him was prevented from giving medical aid by Nigerian army. Oke Obi Enadoruze is hit in the neck by a stray bullet. This is the claim. Analysis. Oke's brother has since refuted the claim that his brother was hit in the neck by a stray bullet from officers trying to repel cars. Oke was stabbed by hoodlums who broke into their home at Makinde Police Barrack, Mafuluku, Oshodi, Lagos. He was later pronounced dead at the hospital, where he was taken to by his mother and brother. Ira Oya Godwin death rumor. Godwin was said to have died of gunshot wound to his stomach during the protest on the mainland. Please retreat and add full names of any victims of anybody you know. Let's keep their memory alive by saying their names. His friend, Faje Simi, took to his Twitter page to inform people that Godwin is very much alive, and a video was recorded at Godwin's residence to show proof of life. Chairman of the board, members of this esteemed board, ladies of the panel, ladies and gentlemen, this is the extent to which unscrupulous people go on the internet, social media, to cast the Nigerian army in bad light, even when it is performing its constitutional duties. Not only in this crisis, but generally, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tuku Yusuf Buratai, has had some special directives in the conduct of all our operations. The first is that he frowns on indiscipline. Like I earlier told you, once a soldier is reported to be indisciplined, more so in this internet age, it is investigated in military immediately. The military police and sometimes the intelligence handles it. Within hours, he is disciplined. In some cases, dismissed. But when these issues are reported, it makes such a great wave. When we even get back to these media houses, the social media pages, and report that this is what happened to the soldiers, first, they do not give it as wide a coverage as they gave the initial offense. And two, the false setting, it's a lie. The Chief of Army Staff specifically passed orders that no soldier is to molest civilians and defaulters will be severely sanctioned. That is still being carried out till today. Most importantly, women and children must be protected at all costs. He frowns particularly against femicide. Infrastructure and businesses must be protected against arson and looting. It is unfortunate we find ourselves in this situation where the people we have sworn to defend now see us as their enemies. However, we also know that most of these perceptions and our mindsets, opinion of the public about the Nigerian army, is a result of ignorance of how the army is structured and how it operates. The Nigerian army will never turn against the citizens of Nigeria. We will always do our best to protect the integrity of the nation against external aggression as well as civil insurrection. That is what we are established for, and that is what we will always uphold. In conclusion, for the past 2 hours or thereabout, I've briefed you about the involvement of the Nigerian Army in the Lagos 2020 October crisis. Recall, I gave you a background to the crisis, and I now delve into the Lekki tollgate incident. I also intimated you about the conduct of operations and the aftermath of the crisis. Most importantly, I took time to discuss the campaign of disinformation against the Nigerian army. My Lord, Chairman of the panel, other members of the panel, ladies and gentlemen, some people take delight in misrepresenting Nigeria, the armed forces, and particularly the Nigerian army, to the international community and our fellow Nigerians. This, I believe, is done for pecuniary gains and to chase clout. Quite recently, a Nigerian Catherine Ume, also known as DJ Switch, claimed the Nigerian army was looking for her. There's nothing further than the truth. My Lord, we have bigger fish to fry, and that is how to stabilize Lagos. We can't be bothered chasing 1 or 2 people. Where she got that from, I do not know. I personally have met with not less than 8 people who attended the ENSA's protest at Lekki. Met on their own terms. I've met doctors who are there. And they said the injuries are not even consistent with gunshot injuries. The social media campaign against the Nigerian army has been very atrocious and filled with lies. Very evil and wicked in its dimension. It is being conducted as if officers and men of the Nigerian army come from the moon or from Pluto and are not a member of the larger Nigerian society. There is no way officers and men will kill their brothers and sisters. I repeat, no way. We have those who constantly seek to drive a wedge between us and between the citizens and Nigerians, forgetting that the result of a hated armed forces, of hated security agencies, is anarchy. We have seen it happen in Nigeria before. The Boko Haram crisis started as a quarrel with Boko Haram against Federal Road Safety Corps and wearing of helmets. And some citizens were supporting Boko Haram. It graduated to attacks on police. They were supporting police. They went on to the attack on the armed forces and the army, and they were attacking, they were happy. Yes, they are attacking the police, they are attacking the army. Where do we find ourselves now? The same Boko Haram is attacking and killing innocent civilians. I am sure they regret their support initially to the terrorists. They also seek to degrade the integrity and efficiency of the Nigerian army. This, my Lord, will lead to anarchy. My Lord, the chairman of the panel, members of the panel, ladies and gentlemen, they will never succeed because the army, Nigerian army, belongs to you, belongs to all of us. It is the people's army who will not be deterred from our mandate, which is to protect the life of each and every Nigerian. God bless Nigeria, God bless its citizens, and God bless Nigerian army. Thank you.
Are we in the church? What's that? Where is that one coming from?
My Lord, that is a presentation of the Nigerian Army. First one to the summons to the issues against that by the local panel. The Nigerian Army shall make copies of the video available to this panel, and also the expanded, in case, yes, we also submit the expanded large bullets.
No, let me
Sort it out.
Documents are not in evidence before.
Well, madam, I seek to tender the video footage and also the expended blank bullets expended black bullet, 4 pieces in evidence. Yes. Okay, the PowerPoint, including the video. Thank you.
I don't have this. Any reaction to the
Application.
On our part, we have no objection.
Yes, any other reaction?
My Lord, no objection from us.
Any other reaction to the admission of the expended blank bullets and the flash drive by the unit? No other objection?
Yeah. Sorry.
Can we give an undertaking to submit a copy before the end of the day?
Well, I'll take it that the only exhibit put in evidence for duty are the expended bullets.
Very well, my Lord. Yes, just copy it. You can't do it master.
It's not in evidence, we can't move on with the proceeding for the duty.
They are going to buy one. They are going to buy then they are going to buy a last one.
And they're going to have a copy.
By the way,
Laptop. That's not it.
we will leave what we have here. And come back and have the copy.
The laptop, you don't give it.
We're not using the laptop, we're using the flash.
No, that's not a flash. Please bring it. It's for the control for the pointer. It's the dongle for the pointer. He has not to buy a flash.
What? My lord, I'm so sorry. Yes, thank you, sir. I'm grateful, sir. I will hear the witness, the almost landed brigadier, landed prayer, saying that just got to buy a flash drive. We will respectfully, once it's tender, we will respectfully apply for a copy. So they should do more than one. And that's my humble request. At least for us, one. Others may not need for winning.
My lord. Well, I think if any party is interested in having the personal copy, should apply to the secretariat. Right? Get it copied for him or her. Thank you, my lord. It's a public document. You can apply for a copy.
My reference should remember it's the people's army. The people's army. The Nigerian army is the people's army. Yes, the people's army. How much is flash drive? The people's army. How many people's army? Yeah, so that's taking malaria class. This let us look after that, take it to Google. We are ready. We are ready to
It's past 3 already. It's 24. We have less than an hour. I think people are going to pass
to rise briefly once the flash drive is being completed. I can assure you with about as soon as the copy is complete.